Okay, ladies and gentlemen, our next contest of the evening is a contest of Muay Thai, fought under 59 kilos. And the first fighter to enter the ring into the red corner, let's hear it for Markus Andrade. And his opponent entering into the blue corner. Let's hear it for Tony Coluccia. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He hails from Marbella in Spain. He's 18 years old, stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, and weighed in at 60 kilos. He fights for Boan Kai Muay and has a Muay Thai record of 9 contests with 5 wins and 4 defeats. Let's hear it for Markus Andrade. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner. He hails from Borden. He's 25 years old, stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, and weighed in at 60 kilos. He fights for Team Cowbon and has a Muay Thai record of 15 contests, 7 wins and 8 defeats. Let's hear it for Tony Coluccia. This Muay Thai contest is fought over 3 2-minute rounds.
England versus Spain matchup here with Markus Andrade from Spain facing off against Tony in a pro-am bout.
Yeah, here we are, our first international contest.
Big low kicks there from Tony.
Oh, it was a lovely sweep there by Tony. However, the knees from Markus.
Great sweep again from Tony. Markus has a dangerous knee though, a stabbing knee. Bankai Gym are known for their pressure and clinch, But Tony's doing well so far, balancing Markus in the clinch. They're big pressure fighters here, the Bankai Gym.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nice right hand there from Tony over the top.
Oh,
big spinning kick. That was a good time spinning kick as well. You see a few of them throw, not really landing well, but they're landing nicely on the ribs of Markus.
That was a nice knee there delivered by.
Yeah, he's got a good grip in that
Markus.
clinch there, Markus.
But
Tony got out of it well.
I mean, you know, at only 18, he may not have developed
Big
his,
body
you know,
shot.
He may not have developed sort of, you know,
man strength. Yeah,
and that's what you can see from Tony there. You know, Tony at 25 years old seems to be sort of manhandling Markus a little bit easier.
Markus has the right game plan though, but when you don't have that type of strength, you can march your opponent down and wear him out and drain them. Their power level drops as well. Their big knees coming in.
Yes.
Big knees.
That right knee's landed at least half a dozen times now by Markus.
This is the Bankai style.
For him.
We see Daniel Furlan facing off against Joe Turner in the main event this evening. His style is exactly the same. That Bankai style is pressure, 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 body, knee straight through the middle, teep.
On him, on him.
Yeah, and there you go. Look, he's coming with those straight elbows.
Yeah.
So yeah, like you said, you know, in the clinch, I think Tony may well have the advantage strength-wise, but that's certainly not deterring Markus from trying to implement that game plan of marching him down and landing those strikes.
Some of them knees were dangerous, dangerous knees for the middle, and Tony wore them well. But the only thing that doesn't go in Markus's hand here is it's only a 3-round fight. Over 5 rounds, marching someone down, when you start getting into the 4th and 5th round, it becomes hard work. Having only 3 rounds, he hasn't got long to try and wear Tony out, wear him down, damage him more. So Tony just needs to work on that back foot. It's going to be hard to push Markus back. So Tony on the back foot needs to score and move, dump him in the clinch like he did early. The Bankai corner there telling Markus Andrade, march forward, grip hold of him in the clinch, arms around the neck, head in, and knee through the middle. Here we go, round number 2. Nice low kick there from Tony. Just missing with that right hand.
Yeah, he's been quite flamboyant there, Tony. He kind of knows he's got the power to push through the guard there. Oh, but again, there we go. Markus countered there, the nice sweep there.
He's just forward, isn't he? He's ready just to put his foot on the gas.
And at only 18 years old, very aggressive. It's very impressive.
I'd like to see him go back to using them long knees. I like how they use the elbows. It's good. It prepares them for fighting pro, but damage-wise, it's not going to cause as much damage as if it was a knee.
Pulled the hand down and came over the top.
Great technique.
Brilliant technique by young Markus there. And a very, very damaging shot potentially.
Lovely left knee there from Markus.
Yeah, he's finding out what works here. You know what I mean? He's those little shots, the knees, the elbows.
Tony's in trouble here. Tony is in trouble here. He's looking down, he looks tired. He doesn't. Just his facial expressions.
Closed the distance and started unloading with those elbows.
Ooh, narrowly missed on that spinning kick there, Tony.
But again, look, grabbing with that one-handed clinch and delivering those elbows. Markus is really, you know, really assessed what's
Markus is going, he's going for the stoppage here.
And again, did you see the way that he, with the right arm,
controlled the arm, pulled it down,
pulled the arm down and came over the top of the elbow. Beautiful technique, beautiful.
And again, lovely left knee through the middle there from Markus. Good catch and sleep there by Tony. Buys himself a couple of seconds breath, but Markus, big knee through the middle there.
It hurt him, and then he's landing those shots.
He needs to go back to knee. I love how he's using the elbows, but he's got elbow pads on. The damage isn't as much if he drives that knee through the middle.
Exactly. If you can land that knee right up under the solar plexus.
Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. If the elbow pads were off, Markus is doing the right thing. Tony would be in really bad trouble. There'd be claret everywhere, but having the elbow pads on, he needs to be looking for that spear knee more and more, and he'll get Tony out of there. Tony needs a big round here. He's a big round.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the elbow pads. I mean, obviously they do have some effect there, but still, you know, getting hit with an elbow.
It scores well. It does. It looks good for the judges as well. The elbows still score well.
But what you said, I think, you know, they may well stop the cuts so much, but you know, those getting hit with those elbows still.
The thud through the elbow pad, yeah.
Yeah, I remember the first time I got hit with an elbow, and it wasn't even any sparring or anything like that. It was actually an accidental one by my son in training, and it was the most painful thing I'd ever felt.
Yeah, they're not nice. Lucas started off fast here.
I thought he'd actually.
And again, big spinning kick.
About to drop him there. He caught him with an elbow, and it seemed to sort of wobble to
his eyes widened as well, didn't they?
Yeah. But he recovered very, very quickly. But it was for a split second there. He was a bit light on his feet. Oh, very close there. He was lucky to just miss that one. Again, like you say, maybe shave the whiskers a little bit.
Good control there, Andrade again.
Yeah. And again, you know, at only 18 years old is this young Markus here, and you know, I think he's, you know, he's light years ahead of his age in the way that he's composed himself in this fight, you know. And he, like I say, at the beginning of round one, he was getting manhandled, and he didn't seem to, you know, it didn't seem to put him off in any way, deter him.
Big knee there from Markus. Tony's done better this round though. He's done a lot better this round.
That was a
nice hands there.
Right, straight left. Oh, but there we go. He's got him pressed in. Markus has got him pressed into the corner, and he's trying to use those knees effectively. But yeah, there was for a few seconds there, it looked like Tony might have had a chance to finish the fight.
It's been a better round from Tony here, much better round. Markus is starting to look slightly fatigued, but again, he's still on that front foot.
He landed a beautiful leg kick there, and there hasn't been many leg kicks in this fight so far, and so I think that might be something I'd like to see a bit more of. It's all been in the top half. Great
fight that was, explosive fight, back and forth, back and forth.
Let's see what the judges say.
But Markus putting on that pressure, non-stop going forward. Horrible, horrible, spiteful knees. Credit to Tony though. A few times there I thought he could be going down, but man, what a tough guy Tony is. Tough guy. And even that last round, he come out, put the pressure on, he works himself. Excellent bout.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a fantastic contest. Let's hear it for both fighters. Come on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds of action, we go to the judges' scorecards, and our judges have rendered a split decision in favor of your winner. From the red corner, Markus Andrade. But let's hear it for a very gallant challenger. Let's hear it for Tony Coluccia.